I just think models are maybe the saddest people in the world. Their job is always being looked at.
She's slim thick. She's not slim thick. She's she got a flat ass. She's got a fat ass.
Hello? Hello?
Hi, my name is Estrella,
o Estrella en español.
and welcome to my channel where I talk about social issues, the media, and sometimes myself. So today I'm gonna make a Billie Eilish appreciation video, if you will. I just watched her documentary. I know I'm kind of late. I've also been listening to her song Your Power and seeing her Vogue photo shoot. She's just giving us a lot of content, so it's only right to talk about her. I've been listening to Billie Eilish on and off for years now. Like, I was obsessed with the song Ocean Eyes when she released it. It's just been so amazing seeing her grow so much over the years. And when I watched the documentary, I just had like a newfound passion and admiration for her because she's so young, but she's accomplished so much. But enough about how much I appreciate her. Let's talk about her body image and fashion. So we all know that Billie Eilish is an artist, songwriter. She works with Phineas, her brother, but she's also very known for wearing baggy clothing. But the reason for her style choice isn't nearly as glamorous. She started wearing baggy clothing because she injured her hip at 13 years old.
What sucked was that I got injured, which completely took me out of dance.
And as a result, didn't want people to see her body. So according to the recent Vogue article, she says that her body, quote, was the initial reason for my depression when I was younger, end quote, which is a situation worsened when she quit dancing at 13 due to injury, hence the baggy clothes. Then fame made that image into a flashpoint. So wearing oversized clothing was really more so an individual choice and not really her trying to make a statement or trying to get attention from having a different style. That's simply what she wanted to wear at the time, so she wore that. Now we've seen her wear baggy clothes everywhere, on stage, on the red carpet, or when she's out and about. And she always pulls it off, which is why she has become a fashion icon for it. I will even say that my aesthetic is inspired so much by her style. I've always liked to wear baggy clothing, but now I wear even more because seeing someone else who's so young wearing it so comfortably and with so much confidence sort of gives me the confidence to wear it, which is also why I'm wearing this outfit, this oversized tee, and like the chain necklace that she's so famous for. But she has also explained that she wears non-fitted clothing because she doesn't want to be sexualized, which she talked about in the Speak My Truth Calvin Klein video.
Nobody can have an opinion because they haven't seen what's underneath, you know? Nobody can be like, oh, she's slim thick. She's not slim thick.
And you know what? That makes a lot of sense. Obviously, if people can't see her body, then they're less likely to comment on it because she's covered from head to toe. And personally, I can definitely relate to that because I feel more comfortable in baggy clothing. Like, I don't really want people to be judging my body, especially people who I don't know. So especially if I go out alone, I just wear something that's kind of big. But because Billie Eilish wears baggy clothing, some people will take it the wrong way and applaud her for not wearing fitted clothing and not looking stuck, which is such a backhanded compliment, and they're essentially comparing Billie to other girls. So while they're putting Billie on a pedestal, they're dragging other girls down, which is just not what we need right now. Billie has said that some moms will literally go up to her after concerts and just say that, I am so thankful to you because you're encouraging my daughter to not look stuck. Which is such a weird thing to say, and I know if someone like comes up to me and say that, like I wouldn't know what to say. But Billie responds, if anything, I'm trying to make it easier for her daughter to wear what she wants. And I think that's a great sentiment because she is wearing what she wants, and what she wants to wear just happens to be bigger clothes. She's also mentioned many times that she gets clothes from different brands, so she doesn't really necessarily buy her clothes. And as Salem said in this video, there is no need to make her style choice a political statement or sensationalize it because that's not what Billie is trying to express. She is literally just wearing what she wants. It looks cool. It's definitely making an impact in the fashion industry, but that's about it. It's not that deep. And even though for a long time she didn't wear revealing clothing in public, she was still judged by her appearance. And when she strayed away from her typical style, she was body shamed. And one of those times was when she was wearing a tank top in public. And this guy tweeted, "In 10 months, Billie Eilish has developed a mid-30s wine mom body." Fortunately, a lot of people defended Billie, saying that people shouldn't be body shaming Billie. She's such a young girl, and no one should be body shamed for any reason. And she has a real body. Just because she doesn't have a body that's an hourglass shape and a body that we see a lot on Instagram doesn't mean that she's not valid. It's really gross that men feel the need to go out of their way and comment on another girl's body when it's completely unnecessary. And these men just need to mind their own business, because Billie herself is minding her own business, probably just running some errands. And no one should be body shamed, let alone someone so incredibly talented. Like, it just makes me think that these men are just insecure and feel the need to shame someone who is very talented because they're jealous of her success. And I think sadly, Billie Eilish is a very great example of how we can never win. Like, if we wear baggy clothing, we're not considered feminine enough, or we will be praised but will sort of be backhanded because people will be saying, "Oh, like, good for you, you don't look smart, you don't look like other girls." So they put down other people in order to praise you. And when we do wear revealing clothing, we're considered more feminine, which is great, but then we're also called slutty and showing too much skin. And since we're not covering our bodies, we would be judged and picked apart for every little thing about us. So really, there is no winning. Either way, we're gonna be judged, which Billie Eilish expresses really brilliantly in her Not My Responsibility short film. This film was made for a tour to respond to people who body shamed her and other girls. And honestly, it's so good. Like, she really did that. And I mean, I shouldn't be surprised because she does direct a lot of her videos, but still, it's really good. So let's watch it and go down memory lane for a little bit. Just kidding, I edited most of my video and YouTube isn't letting me post that little bit of me reacting to the video. Yeah, but here's my short analysis of the video. I have to say, I really like the ending, how she has a rhetorical question, and obviously it's not her responsibility to deal with others' opinions, and it just circles back to the title. These opinions, dealing with them are not her responsibility. They're literally just projections of other people's insecurities on her, and also society's beauty standard. So for the last bit, I'm not sure what she meant exactly, but how I interpret it is that if you're listening to everyone's opinions, you're gonna get drowned in it, and when you try to come back up, you're gonna become sort of a blank canvas because you're gonna lose your own qualities. That's pretty deep, and I really like that visual. So now into something more recent, which is the Vogue article and the photo shoot. This time, Billie really makes a statement by posting pictures of her from the Vogue photo shoot on her Instagram, which she got 1 million likes in like 5 minutes, and she breaks the record for the fastest photo on Instagram to get 1 million likes, which is just crazy, which I was really surprised by because obviously it's such a new style, but I also think that it shouldn't be because Billie is known for wearing whatever she wants, so should have seen that coming. And I'm really glad her pictures are overall well received. It looks like most people are just praising her for wearing what she wants and being confident for it. And I usually don't really go on Instagram, but honestly maybe I should go on more to check her account because her posts recently are just so great. I think the most interesting part about her Vogue photo shoot is that it was directed by her, but I guess I shouldn't be too surprised because she directs literally like everything. In the Vogue article, it says, "She knows the corsets, among the most controversial garments in the history of fashion, will rile people. Although Eilish wanted to explore their beauty, the shapes, lacing, design, she was also drawn to their original restrictive function." So here Billie says that she thinks it's shallow to like want to make a photo shoot in a corset, but I agree with the writer that it's not shallow. Like, it takes a lot of courage for her to suddenly switch styles and and show the side of her to the public when she's been scrutinized so much. When we're pressured to fit the Eurocentric beauty standards so much, it's inevitable that we're gonna be a little shallow and see ourselves based on our look. So I think overall it's a really great thing Billie did this photo shoot. It is definitely a huge statement. Not to mention, she's talked about how she struggles with her body image, so the fact that she comes out here wearing a corset, that's like a lot of courage, and I'm just happy that she's going out of her comfort zone now. I also love the part in the article where Billie predicts what people would say about the pictures, which she predicts that people would say, why is she wearing a corset when she preaches body positivity? But to that she responds, my thing is that I can do whatever I want. It's all about what makes you feel good. If you want to get surgery, go get surgery. And if you want to wear a dress that somebody thinks that you look too big wearing, fuck it. If you feel like you look good, you look good. I think that is such an important thing to remember, is that it's all about how we perceive ourselves. Sometimes we get lost in others' opinions, like she mentioned in the short film. And if we like something we're wearing and if we like our body, then it's all good. At one point, she also refers back to a tweet about her having a wine mom body. She says, the more the internet and the world care about somebody that's doing something they're not used to, they put it on such a high pedestal that then it's even worse. And I think that's really interesting because from even other videos, we've seen that Billie talks about how she thinks fame can corrupt people and no one should have that much power. And she herself actually sometimes feels uncomfortable having that much power, and that's why she's so like humble about it and treats her fans like her friends. And I can see what she's saying, like how because she's so famous, she's put on this different standard as well. And so when she's not seen doing something that she usually does, in this case wearing baggy clothes, she's suddenly judged because people only feel comfortable seeing her one specific way. But again, I'm glad that's not stopping her from wearing what she wants, and I'm excited to continue seeing her style transformation. In the article, she also talks about her upcoming album, and specifically the song Your Power. And if you didn't know, the song is actually pretty heavy. The song is about an abuser who has taken advantage of her and hides behind the fact that he was oblivious to her age when she was a minor. And this just gives me major James Charles vibes. Like, we don't need more of that. So I'm really glad Billie Eilish is making a statement with this song as well. She emphasizes that the song, it's really not all about one person. You might think it's because she's in the music industry. No dude, it's everywhere. She flings her head. I don't know one girl or woman who hasn't had a weird experience or really bad experience. And men too, young boys are taken advantage of constantly. I love the last bit as well because it happens to both female and male. And this is something that's so important to talk about, so I'm glad she's shedding light with this song. Especially now when people have to stay home because of COVID, domestic abuse is even more prevalent. And since a lot of types of abuses happen in the house or within a family, this is definitely an important time to talk about it. I know I'm really excited for Billie's new album. I can't wait for more music to come. Like, I am bored, so I need new music. So yeah, thanks for going down memory lane with me. Like this video if you found it interesting and you're excited for Billie's album. And comment down below what you thought about her Vogue photo shoot and if other things that she's put out. Also, I hope you enjoy my new background. I think the 𝖚𝖃 flows are pretty cute. But anyways, hope you enjoyed this video and I'll catch you later. Bye.
Hold on. Can we switch the language?